Vanakkam. My name is A. Kingsley Azaria. In this video, we are going to see about the third part of motion lesson. At the previous part, we saw about uniform and non-uniform motion and displacement and distance. In this video, we are going to see about speed, acceleration and velocity. Speed, acceleration and velocity. Now we can see about speed. Speed is the rate of change of distance travelled in unit time. Speed is the rate of change of distance travelled in unit time. So, what is the change of distance travelled in unit time? Now, what is distance travelled in unit time? The distance travelled in unit time. For example, a car runs 60 kilometers per hour. So, 60 kilometers is the distance travelled in the unit 1 hour. So, it is a distance travelled in unit time. 60 kilometers per hour. Now, the speed. How to find the speed? When the car runs 60 kilometers per hour, we tell the speed of the car as the car runs in 60 kilometers per hour speed. Now, when we increase the speed, the distance also increases. The car runs 100 kilometers per hour, 120 kilometers per hour, like that. When we increase the distance, the speed also increases. When we increase the speed, the distance also increases. This is that distance and time denotes the speed. Speed is denoted by distance and time. Speed is equal to distance travelled by time taken. Speed is equal to distance travelled by time taken. The SI unit of speed is ms minus 1. The SI unit of speed is ms minus 1. This is speed. Now we can see about velocity. Velocity is equal to displacement by time taken. Velocity is equal to displacement by time taken. What is displacement? We already saw this displacement at the previous part. Displacement is the length, actual length between 2 points. Now we can see about velocity. Now velocity. Velocity is the rate of change of displacement. Velocity is the rate of change of displacement. Now it is a vector quantity. This velocity is a vector quantity because the displacement is a vector quantity. So only the velocity also a vector quantity. The SI unit of velocity is ms minus 1. The SI unit of velocity is ms minus 1. This is velocity. Now we can see about acceleration. Acceleration is the rate of change of velocity in unit time. We saw about what is velocity. Here, acceleration is the change of rate of velocity in the unit time. How? When we saw the car travels in 60 kilometers per hour. There is a unit time 6 per hour. So, there will be a change of velocity in unit time. When we accelerate the speed of the car, it will travel the same 60 kilometers in 30 minutes only. So, when we accelerate the speed of the car, the time will decreases. So, there is a change of unit time. This is acceleration. Acceleration is equal to change in velocity by time. Acceleration is equal to change in velocity by time. How to find the change in velocity? Final velocity minus initial velocity is equal to change in velocity by time. So, final velocity is denoted as V, initial velocity is denoted as U and time is denoted as C. So, and acceleration acceleration is denoted as a. So a is equal to bracket v minus u by t. This is the formula of finding acceleration. There are two types of accelerations: positive acceleration and negative acceleration. They are when v is greater than u, it is known as positive acceleration. Here v is final velocity and u is initial velocity. So when v is greater than u, it is positive acceleration. When v is smaller than u, it is negative acceleration. Another time, when v is bigger than u, it is positive acceleration. When v is smaller than u, it is negative acceleration. This is acceleration. Now we saw about acceleration, velocity and speed. Thank you.